Are you... Should I say a minute or two? Or?
Yeah, we'll start in a couple of minutes.
Hey everybody, we're going to get started in a minute or two. Does AV know that we switched order?
Yes, I just told you.
Okay, thank you.
And I was, there were apparently 3 people who didn't want to be He's gonna thumbs up.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to get started now. We did swap the order, or, well, we had a sponsorship address from this morning that got moved to the afternoon block. So before we get to our keynote talk, I'm happy to present Dr. Vijay Ivaturi, who has not only been a fantastic local organizer, making sure that everything actually happens this week, but also is a sponsor for us. And please, after the keynote, do stick around. We have a couple other announcements that will be coming up. So please help me in welcoming Vijay.
So I hope all of you are enjoying JuliaCon, and first, I welcomed you on the first day. I know a lot of you are going to be leaving today, so safe travels back to all of you. But a couple of important things that I do want to, I want to give a shout out to all the local volunteers who are actually not in this room, but hopefully will check out the video later. But Lisa Calvert-Chalk is my executive co-chair. She has not been here, and she was a tremendous help. All the ladies out there at the registration desk who helped, I thank all of them for helping this conference go so smoothly so far. So I hope it stays till tomorrow. And very briefly, I do want to mention again, why are we at Baltimore? Why are we in this medical campus? And Julia programmers in a school of nursing, a school of pharmacy. There's always some connection. So I'm an assistant professor at in the Department of Pharmacy, Practice, and Science. And we have a special center called the Center for Translational Medicine in that department. And we have 3 broad goals. I mean, the end goal of everything that we do is patient care. And I can tell you very proudly that as of maybe this JuliaCon, it's been decided that we are going to be running clinical trials powered by Julia in the background. So, This would not have happened without the fantastic community that we have here. If you want to know more about how we got to this point, please go ahead and read the story of Pumas that we just launched on Friday last week. But Julia Computing as a team has been fantastic. Chris Rakakis and his ODE tools have been powering our entire system. So it's been a good last 2 years in the Julia community, and I come from the R world, so it's been a good transition, but I'm here to stick. We're also proud to announce that we are officially going to start teaching Julia in our master's and PhD program from this fall. So we've made the transition. So that is happening. So a bit about what we do. We have as a group, we help pharma companies in their drug development decisions, both in the preclinical and clinical space. But much more, we also do train a lot of students. We have an online master's program that's 100%, everybody from all around the world take the program. And I think having Julia will really help disseminate and make online teaching much more accessible. But something that's more closer to my heart and our group's research efforts is what is called as precision therapeutics and predictive analytics. And this is pretty much how do we treat each patient as they come in, and not as if they are the common Joe. So when you open it, when you open a medication and you see a label, you probably see 10 milligrams every day by mouth. But all of us are different. And what we are really trying to do is help each person that comes in on a day-to-day basis and taking their individual variation into account. And a very quick example that, just to give you a feel of what we do, Baltimore is known, is one of the places where we have a lot of opioid problems. And in this case, this is a project that we've been working on for the last 5-6 years now. Pregnant women are on opioids and they're on drugs. And when the baby is born, the baby is born with drugs in the body. But once the baby comes out, the drugs leave the body and there's withdrawal symptoms, right? So how do you treat a 1-day-old baby with withdrawal symptoms? It's just difficult. These are very difficult problems. And, this is what actually we are using some of the power in Julia to actually help make real-time decisions to facilitate clinicians what is the right treatment, what is the right dose, and what is the strategy that you have to do so that the baby is safe and can be released from the hospital, discharged from the hospital soon. So it's just one example. If you want to know more, please look at our other research projects. And I think if any one of you are interested in our kind of work, we have a lot of positions open, both in terms of postdocs, PhDs, but also I do want to openly, I did mention to a few folks here, we are a huge, we want to support in any way possible the development of the Julia Stats ecosystem. I'm putting it out there because, pharma, clinical trials, people die. We need good packages that actually help analyze these clinical trial data. So the Julia Stats folks, if you are interested, come talk to me. Thank you.